as long as he continued to fight MMA guys and YouTubers, he's gonna continue to look good and shine. But once he fights a real fighter, a real fighter that can really fight, it's not gonna be that good.
And then by the end of the fight, it was clear this was a 58-year-old man, and he looked like a 58-year-old man. And I have a lot of issues with this. I don't think this fight should have ever happened. I think it says a lot of bad things about the combat sports world and sets a really dangerous precedent going forward. We're gonna talk about the whole fight clearance approval process and then just physiologically why he looked the way he did. There's a lot of just true anatomy and physiology changes that explain why Tyson looked so bad and play a role in why this type of thing should not happen. So how did this fight even happen or get approved?
Or how do you feel like you get out of that bubble to make somebody a real boxer?
I mean, what he's doing is, I mean, kind of cool. If he can continue to steal money and they match him the way they match him, I can't knock his hustle. So if they can match him the way how they've been matching him, more power to him.
Champ, we appreciate your time. Yeah. We got to give, Nick, put the camera on PT. Yo, PT, man, we appreciate you. Thanks, P, for making this happen. P and Rilla, we appreciate the money team all the time, man.
Floyd Mayweather criticized Jake Paul after his battle with Mike Tyson, saying that the 27-year-old outperformed the 58-year-old legend in 8 rounds, and that Tyson's advanced age clearly affected his performance after the fight. Floyd Mayweather attacked the bout, saying Jake Paul was stealing money by taking advantage of fights with less skilled or experienced opponents.
So, I'm proud of him. I'm not really upset. Even like, it was so crazy. I remember just a while back, his brother was like, "Oh, I didn't get paid. It was just like I said before. He just want to keep his name out there. You know, as long as he attached his name to mine, he gonna keep my name out there. Remember what he said? He said, "Oh, Mayweather ain't gonna. He didn't pay me. He didn't pay me. Where's the lawsuit? If you didn't get paid, where's the lawsuit?" So it's a bunch of bullshit. But like I said before, they know what they're doing. Both brothers.
Jake Paul won by unanimous decision after dominating the fight. A user called E blasted the bout on Twitter, saying it was one of the more dismal fights I have watched. I expected nothing much, and it delivered less. Jake also didn't appear spectacular, as he couldn't knock down a 60-year-old without knees. Many fans and observers felt the spectacle lacked enthusiasm. This opinion mirrored a larger dissatisfaction with Paul taking on much older opponents. Even if Tyson was resilient, his age and physical state were clear disadvantages, leading some to doubt the competitive integrity of such bouts. After defeating Mike Tyson, Jake Paul thought back on his performance, emphasizing his dominance in the ring. He didn't get much punched or hurt, which confirmed his perception that he had successfully controlled the fight. Jake, who is well known for his flair for marketing and theatrics, called the fight the biggest fight to come out of Las Vegas and highlighted its broad reach, boasting that it would be streamed on Netflix, marking a major turning point in boxing's entry into the mainstream of digital entertainment. Jake boasted about the match's financial success.
Why was Mike wearing assless chaps, though, in the...
Yeah, did that moment go viral with his cheeks out?
I don't know. It made my stomach hurt.
I was seeing it
Why didn't he
while
have
I was
underwear
ringside. He had a G-string on, is what he had.
Almost.
I thought he was completely butt naked.
Nah, he looked like a stripper.
But yeah, biggest live gate, 18.1 millions in U.S. boxing history outside of Las Vegas. A phenomenal night. I'm sorry I didn't knock him out, though, guys.
Shut the fuck up. It was
really
crazy when
sorry.
we talked about this. I told him you were going to say some dumb shit. You did the right thing at the end. You bowed. You kept it classy. You was wobbled. You did your thing. You didn't get greedy.
This statement, which highlighted Jake's marketing skills, drew criticism from those who saw it as elevating money over physical competition. His emphasis on income and platform prominence outweighed the worries of purists who uphold the sanctity of boxing as a sport.
I seen him a little bit tired. I didn't want to put too much hurt on him, but I wanted the fans to get a good experience. But there was a point where all of my aggression and like super violence and like I'm gonna knock this guy out and show him, it went away when I wasn't getting hit much at all. And I don't know. I just
punches wasn't doing it.
I love Mike.
Walk us through the whole thing from the walkout to the fight to the post interview. Walk us through the whole fight from your point of view.
Yeah, this fight was just different. I feel like mentally locked in, like a lot less nerves than normal. I'm just getting so used to these moments. And honestly, fighting in a stadium, there was less nerve. It's less personal.
Yes.
So, and it's less loud.